Hello my friends, welcome to another Master League episode in PES 2019. If you saw my post on the community tab on my channel, I told you that I was planning to release this episode on Sunday actually. Well, I had a horrible night's sleep then and I really didn't feel too well and I wasn't able to record it. But as promised, here it is today. And before we go into the action, I just wanted to say that I'm very happy with how the Asian Cup series has turned out. I finished it a little over a week ago. It was an exciting, interesting tournament as I expected, but there are a few things that I need to mention. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do a proper series for it, meaning I didn't commentate the matches, well, because since this tournament started early in the year and it's actually mid-season, I still had a lot of cup matches, league matches to cover, as you could see, so there were more than say just a couple of videos per day that I had to do. So unfortunately I wasn't able to provide commentary for this series, but as you probably already have guessed by now, I gave you a hint in my Christmas video. Summer will be here in no time and it will bring with it the Africa Cup of Nations, the Gold Cup, the small semi-tournaments, the final phase of the Nations League, and also the Copa America. So 3 big tournaments that I'll cover this summer, and of course they'll start after all the leagues that I cover will be over and stuff like that. So I'll be able to fully cover those tournaments, commented videos. It's going to be great. I'm really excited. And hopefully it's going to be another fun summer full of exciting football. So that's all I had to say in the intro of this video. I hope you're ready for more Lega Nos action. Today we'll have 3 league matches, only no Champions League action for now. As you can see, it's January still, but should be exciting nonetheless, because as you can see down there, we are currently 3rd. We have to catch up and keep up to Porto and Sporting, so fingers crossed for that. Our first opponent today will be Belenenses. Quite a derby to start with. So here we go. And it's great that I got the Estadio da Luz, as you can see, just in time for this series. Well, of course, it's going to be very useful for my simulations, but especially since we're playing with Benfica in this series, we were lacking the home stadium, which is fantastic. So really happy to have that. Oh, nice passing. Let's see if we can get in the middle. Oh, it's in. I was afraid it won't stick in, but fortunately off the post. It went to the back of the net. Jetson with another goal. I think it's maybe his 2nd or 3rd this season. Nonetheless, I really don't remember his last poor performance. He's played very well in all the matches I've used him until now, and there is scoring quite early in the match. Very nice shot, tricked the goalkeeper just right, and it's 1-0 to our team. Great start. Very good passing. I'm enjoying this. Probably this one slightly overhit, but Silva still has got to it. Looking for options. None really close to me, but I'll give it in the middle. Oh, almost there, almost there. Let's see. Oh, the shots, yeah, it was poor because it was well closed in by the defender, but again, I'm happy to see that we're easily moving the ball in their box. So we go again. Oh, very nice, very nice. Just trying to get him on the right, but maybe now with this cross to Silva. Now hit the post, right? No corner kick here, yeah. Well, a very nice attempt again, and I like the way this first half has gone in our favour, definitely. Yeah, not a bad shot. I think I was pretty unlucky. That could have just as well been. Oh, and Sanchez is just perfect this time. No wonder he's rarely missing the starting 11. So there you have the first half, 1-0. Could have been 2. Just as easy, but we're in control. We're in control. Really didn't sweat it, and it seems that we're heading for an easy win. Oh, beautiful pass. Come on, have to get at least the second one. Okay, we keep the ball. Nice one. Silva with the shot, and there it is. Very beautiful very, very beautiful. It's, you know, can be very simple and still nice looking. Yeah, baited the defender to come toward him. Lovely pass to the other side. And the shots, very convincing. Low for the goalkeeper. Really hard to parry those. So 2-0, and we're very close to the end of the match. I think less than 5 minutes. So again, we were in complete control of the match. In the second half, I kind of chose to just sit back and defend. Give most of the players a bit of a rest, you know, because you can afford to do that when you're facing weaker opposition that are lacking potential in attack. So yeah, I just sat back and waited for the final whistle, but I'm glad I got the second goal, you know, for the fans. 1-0 against weaker opposition kind of sounds like, nah, you know, 2-0 is a little bit better. So a derby won, and 3 more points, which are very important. I'm now curious to see what Porto and Sporting have done in this match week. Okay, so a goalless draw for Porto against Chavez, which I think is going to be our next opponent. That's good. And Sporting, they've won. But if Porto drew, that means that we're now only 5 points behind them. That is pretty good news. Sporting, on the other hand, 50 points. Seems that I'll have to focus on finishing second. I really don't see them losing anymore. I mean, I really don't know which team could beat them, unless by amazing bad luck, you know. But 50 points already, 16 wins, only 1 defeat. That looks tough. Porto has only 1 defeat also, but they have more draws, so we're closer to Porto. So yeah, I think our immediate objective is to go up on the second position and then try to remain there. Anyway, a pretty good start to this episode with the win. And yeah, there it is. Chavez, our next opponent, will play away from home. The atmosphere that Rafa Silva creates is definitely having a positive effect on the team's performance. His leader team role has increased to 2. Very nice. The owner has adjusted one of the goals. Oh, I think that's actually because I've just beaten Belenenses. Yeah, won the rival match. Finally, improved the percentage a little bit to 31%. It's not great, but it kept going down and down after losing, as you can see, the match against Sporting after being knocked out of the Champions League. So I also have to rebuild the relationship with the owner. Okay, so here is my starting 11 for this one. Bruno Varela once again in goal. Luizão is back in the team. He's in a bit of a better form. Still not great, but better than he was in the previous match. That's why I didn't even include him on the bench. And of course, he'll captain the team. Yuri Ribeiro as a left back this time because Grimaldo is in poor form, also a bit tired. We've got Sanchez again in the middle of the fence. Then in the midfield we have PC in the starting lineup this time. He's in great form, and I also want to rest the other players like Zivkovic, Krovinovic, and also you can see Castillo in attack instead of Jonas, once again giving him some rest. So it's great that we have a wonderful squad, giving me a chance to rotate it quite often and give some players rest when they need it. And also Sanchez, one of the youngsters I signed this winter. I'm not sure if he played yet. This might actually be his debut. I think I intended on playing him in one of the previous episodes, but I didn't get the chance. So he's now in the starting 11 because, again, Rafa Silva a little bit tired, so he gets some rest, and that bothers me terribly. Okay, so yeah, there's your starting 11. We should win this one, so let's hope we can do that. Oh, that's such a great cross! And there's our first goal. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, that pass was sublime. Managed to get it perfectly to the teammates there. and that is also a defensive fail, but hey, it was a well-worked routine. Yeah, that was a bad tackle. I think, yeah, he wasn't going to avoid that, the booking. I should have just waited for his run. I went in for the tackle. It was terrible. Yeah, man, and this happens. This happens. We kind of went to sleep after that first goal and lost our focus. And this is still pretty early in the second half. I think there should be at least half an hour left. But yeah, just lost focus. Just lost focus. Look at the positioning. I thought I would close in well with Ribeiro there, but it tricked me. Went for the cross right away. Look, I thought he would still make a couple of steps. Nope. And they equalized. Okay, come on. Let's see. Okay, so about 20 minutes left. We cannot afford to draw points, so come on now. Oh, yes! Oh, did he save this one? A good chance, though. Good chance, right after conceding the goal. Brilliant pass. I think, yes, I should have gone for the shot right away instead of trapping the ball first, but here we go. Corner kick. To Jetson. Oh, not getting lucky with a deflection there. What did Pete? Oh, that was confusing. Oh, that's great. Come on, yes! It wasn't a headed goal, but he does score after all. What a great sub. Still turned out to be a great sub. Awesome. So we now in the lead. We should defend this lead. But Salvio has been excellent once again. Once a great interception and a wonderful pass. Beautiful counter-attack. Beautiful, just what we needed. Oh, I'm so happy with this goal. Look at that. He had a similar pass in the first half, I think. To Castello, if you remember. I'm glad he succeeded this time. So, back in the lead. Come on, we have to win this. About 10 minutes left. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, he turns around. 3-1 definitely would have been an even more comfortable lead. But hey, at least we're still creating chances. We're putting pressure on the opposition. And that wasn't a too bad shot in the end. I'm glad that he's playing so well after coming in. Just a few minutes left. We have to hang on. No, Sanchez, get back. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, thank you. I absolutely love Luzao. And there you have it. A well-deserved win. 2-1. Yeah, we lost focus and we were equalized. But fortunately, we managed to swing back in it, score the winning goal with 10 minutes remaining. And overall, I'm happy. I'm happy with the way we've played. Obviously, I'm happy with the results. Now, let's see. Porto has won 2-0, so that makes our win even more important, because if we were to drop points, then the difference, the gap would have widened again. And Sporting, 1-0 win, but for them it means so much. 53 points, 47 Porto, 42 Benfica. Not too bad. I like the way the episode has gone so far, and hopefully we can get our third win as well. For now, the month has come to an end, the first month of the year. We played 4 matches, a draw and 3 wins. Great stats here. 3-0 against Santa Clara, the failed derby against Porto 1-all, then 2-0 Belenenses and 2-1 Chavez. Jetson, Rafa Silva and Jonas all having 2 goals each. Grimaldo, Face and Pizzi with an assist each. And 7 is the highest rated player this month, Pizzi. And indeed he has played well, definitely one of the best. João Felix has improved their overall to 72. I think it's fair to say that Jones's goals have propped this team up at times. He seems to have been given a nickname. The fans are calling him the Phantom. Yep, great nicknames. Anyway, oh, there it is, the last day of the transfer window, and we have an offer apparently. After his promotion from the youth team, Sanchez made his debut in the first team. So there you go, that was indeed his first match. Team role acquired youth prospect, and by the way, I am very happy with the way he's played. I really didn't see any problems on his right flank. So what's the effect? More training effects earned, master player skills faster. Okay, a new player has been brought to your attention. So we did not receive any offer, but we have to take a look at the scouting department. Another defender. Who's been added this time? Oh, Bazali, De Vrij, and Nastasic. We have a lot of interesting options, but for now I think we're fine. Definitely not going to make any more transfers. We signed those youngsters, and yeah, our squad looks very, very solid. Let's see, nothing else comes up, and yeah, it's transfer window deadline now. Will we receive any offers? I'm going to skip a few hours, and then I'm just going to skip everything if we don't get any offers. Oh, there you go. An offer for Alex Grimaldo has been received from Bournemouth. Grimaldo is a starting 11 player. I cannot sell him. Do they want to loan him or something? No, they want to sell him. It's very tempting. It's very tempting. Look at that. 25 million. His value is 22 million. But he does have 1 more year left with us in the contract. Who else? I've no other. I only have Yuri Ribeiro, and I can also play Corsia on that left side, although it's not very suited. I have played him, I think, at least a couple of matches. It's a very tempting offer. It's a very tempting offer. Don't know what to do. Let's see if they're willing to trade. Let's see if they're willing to trade. Let's see. We've got Daniels and Diego Rico. Should be pretty interesting. Let's see. It's 33 and he is 26. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at this guy. So let's see if they're willing to trade this guy. And I won't ask for an increase in transfer fees or anything else. These negotiations will take 3 hours. Okay. So let's see. There's been updates. Okay. It seems the trade will be accepted. The transfer fee has been decreased by 6 billion because we're trading a player, of course. Yeah. They can go sell him. 18 million, almost 19 actually. Well worth money. And Grimaldo, again, he really is a starting 11 player, but the offer is tempting. The offer is tempting, and I think we're getting a pretty good left back. Hope I'm not messing up things now mid-season. But yeah. Okay, we're selling him. Alex Grimaldo has left the club. Diego Rico has joined up with this squad. Okay. And there he is, wearing the shirts of his new team. I now have to go here. And we've got Yuri Ribeiro now. Oh, he's in very good form. So, yeah, I think he'll replace him in the starting lineup. Diego Rico is probably not ready just yet. But, okay. Okay, I like Yuri Ribeiro too. I like him. Right, so we're now ready for our last match. against Firenze. I think it should be an away match again. So let's see, look at that. We've got Jonas, Rafa Silva, Jetson and Facer in January's team of the month. Congrats, lads. And match day 21, we were playing at home actually. That's great. So another match, another chance to get to see the Deleuze. So this is the schedule for February. We'll play in the quarterfinals of the Cup. And then the Europa League round of 32, both matches will be played this month. I'm not even sure who we are facing in that round. Oh, Tottenham. Yeah, I forgot. Well, we've got Sanchez in our team, so he should give us a pretty good insight into Tottenham. But it's going to be a really tough double leg fixture. Let's hope we'll do well. Okay, so today's last match. Let's hope we're going to get 3 out of 3 again. All alone, I have to take the shot somehow. Oh, great dribbling! No way! Oh, goodness. Oh, that was bad. Ooh. Who reached it there? The goalkeeper? Can't believe that. Nice pass, Jetson. Let's try and get it back to him. Dribble, yes, very nice. Oh! Should have controlled more tightly. Alright, alright, alright. Oh! 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 No! Oh! No! How could I run straight into him when I wanted to turn behind? Oh, goodness. Okay, I got it back. Time is running out and that's pretty stressful. No, no, no. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Ooh. Show him that yellow card. Come on. Unacceptable. That was terrible. Oh. Now hope he didn't pick an injury there. Oof. It's painful to look at. Well, I think that was my last chance. I really don't think we have time left. How can I not beat these guys? Unbelievable. If you look at the teams I've dropped points with, it's just so frustrating. I don't understand. 3 minutes. That's consistent, but when I got 3 minutes in the previous match, I already had 2-1. Oh, here's Sanchez, our 16-year-old prospect. Oh, he has to learn to pass better. No! Why are you making me hope? PES, why are you making me hope when it's obvious I won't beat these guys today? I can only pray that Porto has that one, but I just have a feeling that's not going to be the case. Unbelievable. Goalless draw, and I just can't find explanations on why we haven't won this match. Look at that, 4 shots. More passes, not by a lot. Probably that's the... we had a lot of unfinished passes. That was a problem. 5 crosses. Goodness. Yeah, just a frustrating match. 4-2. Not only did they win, but they score 4 goals. And Sporting wins as well. So, our chase for the second place just got a whole lot harder. They're now 7 points. And Porto has gotten much closer to Sporting now, only 6 points. But, what can I say? At least we're still top 3. It was much more frustrating to be mid-table and struggle there. So considering that, the fact that we're now top 3 and fighting there for the second spot at least, it means quite something. Fortunately, Braga is way behind us. They won't be able to catch up to us. But if we continue to drop points like this, anything can happen. It's a crazy league. It's very exciting. There's just a feeling of unfulfillment because I haven't finished this episode with another win. 3 out of 3 would have been great, but... And it also been the 3rd consecutive episode in which I would have won all my 3 matches. But anyway, Moreirense is going to be our next opponent in the next episode, the first one in the next episode. Facer sustained an injury. That tackle was horrible. Sprain occurred while he was making a tackle. He wasn't making a tackle. It looks like he'll be out until February, but it's already February. They'll be till the end of the month. This text looks really off. Anyway, Facer is injured. That's a big loss for us. Big loss because he was such an important player in the defensive midfield position. But we have Mesa. Doesn't look too bad. We still have Samaris, which we could play. I think he's going to play, well, at least when he's in form. We have also Alpha Semedo, who in real life is not in Benfica's squad anymore, but at least we do have him. So, okay, he'll be out for 5 days. Probably he's going to miss, yeah, he's only going to miss the upcoming match. So let's see, Jonas made the following comment. Let me see that. That's what you get when you can't even score 1 goal. He's right, we had plenty of chances but we wasted them. I guess that's football for you. We'll be back, you'll see. Well, that's very encouraging. Diego Rico made his debut. I wasn't able to tell you during the match, but I'm glad we're getting this here. Our latest transfer, who has replaced Grimaldo, has played his first match. I said that Uribe will play in this one, but right before the start of the match I saw that Diego Rico was in much better form. He's done a pretty good job. He's done a pretty good job considering, you know, all the nerves that could have gone to him due to the debut, but he's done a pretty good job, and I'm sure he will continue to grow and be an important part of this squad. So that has been it for this episode. I am sorry that I wasn't able to end it with a win. Again, I really can't find an explanation for why we haven't won that match, but we're still close. We're still close to the first 2 positions. I think we've done very well, especially lately, and that 2-1 win against Chavez was really great. We managed to score a goal after being equalized. So yes, a few more opponents that I think we should easily get 6 points. You can see on the right side Moreirense and Vitória Setúbal. So yeah, looking forward to that. Hope you look forward to the next episode. I'm really not sure when it will come. Maybe in a week, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in a month. Hopefully that won't be the case. But anyway, I hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching this one. Hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, take care.